Hey Pisces, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. We are going to get you a message. We're going to look at a past lesson, an incoming possibility, and a sabotage. Alright, for Pisces. Alright, the past lesson. Ooh, Ascension. Ooh, oh, that's a tough one. Because you think of Ascension as like this glorious thing, spiritually speaking, and then you realize it's a lot tougher. It's a lot tougher. It takes a lot more, I don't know what word I'm looking for. It just takes more than you realize. All right, so past lesson in Ascension for Pisces. All right, so the word loneliness just kind of popped in. I don't know if somebody's feeling a little lonely. All right, so we have 14, Temperance, Fallen Angel. You know, this is kind of giving me the feeling of like being like the awareness of energies. Do you see how there's this gigantic full moon in the window here? And you see like these kind of this ray of sparkles coming in off the side. It's almost like really being like aware of the energetics of like the phases of the moon or the planetary bodies themselves. It's like, and if I'm just looking at the expression on the person here, it's like it's not quite shock, but it's like an understanding just how powerful something is. It's like once you notice it, you can't unnotice it. Then we have Seven of Sorrow, optical illusions. That's funny that's coming out because it's like are my eyes playing tricks on me? Like was that real or was that my imagination? Ooh, and then we have the Hangman. Okay, so this is more of the lessony part here. It's the Hangman. It does have an energy of sacrifice, and but the thing is though, it's making sacrifices for some type of enlightenment, right? And you've this is something in the past that you've accomplished, right? But it wasn't easy going. I mean, I kind of want to say it like there was a price, but it's almost as if the price seemed expensive at first, but then once you look back, you're like, oh, that didn't really cost me anything, did it? It just again with the illusions, right? Ooh, so we have the Emperor here, the Iron Fist. I feel like this is you just like having more control over your life, really. Like getting this firm grasp, this iron fist, right? This firm grasp on like what's real for you. So let's look at the next row here, which is an incoming possibility. Ooh, nice. Otherworldly. I like how this reading is kind of out there, like you, Pisces. Okay, so an incoming possibility. I want to say it's an otherworldly experience. Perhaps reaching beyond the veil. Perhaps connecting with spirits. It's like, it could be anything, like timeline hopping, interdimensional stuff. All right, so we have the Imp of Decay, fruitless. Okay, so whatever this experience is, it's going to happen when you're not expecting it. And then we have the Nine of Torment, night terrors. I'm not so much getting terrors as I am just vibing with the nighttime here. I mean, you could see there's like these, like this, it could be a spirit, it could just be something, some kind of energy, something like reaching out to you. And I do see what looks like Saturn in the window here. But I'm not really getting, torment or terror here. But maybe it's something that, happens at the witching hour or something like that. When there's more activity. I mean, it could be, could definitely be paranormal. And then we have, okay, what's this? The Five of Rage, Pyromaniac. Oh, Pisces. So, for some of you, I feel like you actually get spooked. You get spooked and you're like, nope, I'm just lighting that all on fire. I'm gonna do away with it, never again, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I'm not into that stuff. But for others of you, I'm seeing this as frustration. It's like you see this person sitting on the bed, like perhaps they've been trying to connect with this spirit, but they don't see it. They can't feel it, they can't sense it, and they're wondering why. Why can't I have one of these super cool experiences? Oh, sorry about that. Somebody walked into my room here. All right. So the last card in this row is the Six of Sorrow, Lost in Time. Aww. Okay, I want to say this is coming out because it's worth it. Like, I mean, for those of you that are frustrated that you're not able to connect, you realize it's worth it. Like maybe you're trying to connect to a past, a loved one that has passed. But whatever it is, this card here is saying that it's worth it. The experience is worth having. So let's look at the last row here. A sabotage, okay. It could be yours, it could be someone else's. It's general. This is, oh, okay, so the card is Foresight, but what I'm seeing is a peeping Tom. Tom being the cat. Peeping behind a wall. Seeing something, but not saying anything. It's like somebody sees something and they don't say anything. And what is it? Is it like, it's not lying by omission, but the conscious decision to not say something is in itself an act of sabotage. All right, so Foresight, not saying what was seen. I don't know if I want to take that, because we're not taking pop-outs, but I don't know why it seems appropriate here. So we have the Four of Decay here. And I believe Decay is the Pentacles in this deck, which would be, like the Four of Coins, which is keeping shit to yourself. But the thing is, it's like it in some way it almost traps a situation. It's almost as if the person that is this cat witnessing this scene play out, it's like they don't say anything because they want it to play out the way it's playing out. And if they spoke up and said something, the situation could change. It's almost as if they want the situation to be kind of frozen the way it is. I mean, this could just be someone who's super resistant to change. Ooh, oh, we got the moon, but it's a blackout moon. It's an eclipsed moon. Yeah, it's just another card about withholding information. Really. I mean, we get it, right? Alright, cold-blooded. This person's being selfish. They're not thinking about the greater good here. Six of Torment. It's Stonewall. And when I see this card, it makes me think about, like when we're, or at least when I was a kid, you'd make a funny face or an ugly face or something, and then like an adult would go, you better stop it or your face is gonna freeze that way. That's what this is. It's like somebody's face freezing that way. This person is so stuck. They're the ones who are stuck. They're the ones who are the prisoner. They're so stuck in their own little world. They don't see any way out of it, so they don't want... it's like they don't want anyone else to get out of anything either. It just seems kind of childish and kind of selfish. But I have a feeling this person is a grown-ass adult. Alright, well, keep an eye out for that, Pisces. I really don't feel like this is you. Not you. This is someone else doing the sabotage here. Alright, Pisces. This is your message. Thanks for being here. I will see you next time. Bye, Pisces.